Hello. Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm
Ayan.
here.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Um. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Welcome to episode. Oh yeah. Let's go. Welcome to episode 96 of the Geeky Ones. And
Oof,
nice.
finally.
Four more episodes till 100. So that's one thing. I'm Jude. Next to me is Abiel. So our guest for tonight. Hello.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Um. Ayun. Tonight we're gonna talk about um. Where is the episode graphic? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna talk about why we love the GTA series. We're just
Oh, hell
talking
yeah.
about the GTA series and why it's why it's one of our favorite game series of all time. And yeah, we're
Go
gonna
ahead,
talk
man.
about that. Our first GTA games, what made us love GTA, favorite characters and stuff, missions maybe. And then we're gonna talk about the upcoming remaster, the definitive edition, since that's something that's really hot right now. Like it's getting traction today, and it's coming this month. So like yeah, we're gonna have to pay up for that.
Ah,
It's a
please.
nice
Oh my
thing.
god.
But
We're
yeah,
gonna pay for it. We're gonna have to put our earnings together for to get
yeah, we
the
have to.
game.
Yeah, we have to shell out money for that. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah,
So
to start things off, we love talking about GTA. I mean, GTA is one of our favorite games of all time.
yes, we talk about it a lot.
um, and I'm one of the people that spend like triple digit hours on the game. I guess you do too, Abiel. So we can start with like just our earliest memories with GTA. And my question is, what is your first GTA game? Before I answer mine.
First GTA game is Vice City. That was the first one,
All
and
right.
it was basically PlayStation. It was in PlayStation 2, and yeah, first time I played it, it was because everyone was in the hype train. I mean, everyone was talking about everyone was talking about Grand Theft Auto as a game. Like
Mhm.
it was all over like the news. My friends were talking about it. Like, you go to school one time and then and then they start talking about, hey, have you played the GTA? And then you start to wonder what's that. So yeah, got a copy. I was supposed to say something before that. Got myself a copy. I'll message it to you, Jude. But yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
but yeah.
I got a copy of it and then I started playing it when I was in high school. Yeah, so that's my first GTA game. Vice City was the first one.
All right. Now I'm trying to remember my first GTA game because it's one of the two. I think I would say my first experience was playing Vice City in some internet cafe before
Oh, okay, okay.
2003, like something at that time. And although the one I spent time like at home since I had a PS1 as well, I was playing GTA 2. Kind of obscure.
You've
Yeah,
played GTA 2?
GTA 2 is like the top-down GTA.
Yeah, yeah. GTA 2 and 1.
Di ba? GTA 1, 2,
Really?
and London 1969 were like 2D games. Yeah, that was 2D GTA.
I haven't
And
played any of those, to be honest.
it's fun. It's fun to it's really fun. I'll just say that. Na it's really a fun
So would you
experience.
recommend it for me to play it?
In some ways, I'm hesitant to recommend it to people kasi it's kind of it's way different yung feeling niya. Like you're not gonna, it doesn't feel if we're spoiled by 3D GTA games by how great 3D GTA games are. So like I don't wanna I don't wanna destroy that impression.
But if
But
we're correct, if
still
we're
though, GTA games are the old GTA games are really fun. Kasi they just they're the foundation of what made GTA great. But still, my favorite thing doing in Vice City when I started was inputting cheat codes.
Cheat codes. I remember until now. I still remember all the weapons codes
I
from
know
both.
Pulse tools and professional tools, so that's one
Yeah.
starter. That's a starter. And after that, um, yun. What else? But yeah,
How
Vice
about
City. I guess Vice City was our first foray into GTA. A lot of people's first experience with GTA and in general, and
yeah?
it was really fun. It was a simpler time,
What
simpler
was your
time.
what was your favorite mission?
I guess Vice City. What's the question again?
What's your favorite mission in GTA Vice City?
Oh, well, I was gonna ask that later, but we'll talk. Let's talk about that the missions later.
Okay, sure, sure.
But yeah, also I remember getting somehow an original copy of GTA Vice City rin at back when I
Stop,
was.
stop bragging. Stop bragging.
No, I can't remember how I got it. I didn't buy it though. But yun, um, basta yeah, it was a really great time. First GTA experience was a lot of fun. Next up, let's go with this. What made you love GTA, Abel?
I guess I could say it's therapeutic for me. It's where you flesh out um your wildest imaginations in a sense. So if you enjoy racing cars, you enjoy shooting. I'm not saying people, but you enjoy shooting in general. If you like doing crimes and whatever, like you wanna keep destroying the cops every single time. It's like a place where you can do it without the consequences of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I enjoyed GTA. So I enjoyed just you know being in that map. So every time I'm playing GTA, it's not like um certain video games where you have restrictions. This is an open world thing. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that's the most important part. That's one of the most important reasons why I play. Like how vast things you of the things that you can do inside a GTA game. So, but if we're talking about the vastness of it, that's why I enjoyed GTA San Andreas more than anything else because it's just like how big the map is, the amount of chaos you can create, the story within it. So but that's we'll get to it further into this episode. But I think that's the reason why I enjoyed it. Like just
Oh,
the amount of stuff that you can do on a daily basis.
all right. So yeah, I think what made me love GTA. I think it was like I remember it. I kind of remember it. It was summer before I was grade six. So during that time, it was so, diba, 2 months of summer, 3 months, diba, I think we end school at March, then we start at June, and then the only game I remember playing at that time was GTA San Andreas.
Yes.
What I do was like I play all day. I was playing all day. Um, I was playing for much of the day. Maybe morning or afternoon until night, until like midnight maybe, and then what I usually do is just go around the game. I don't even finish missions. Sometimes I just what I do is I deal with some gang wars, or sometimes I go racing.
Yes. Yes.
Just try different activities that you can do. Sometimes I do the house heist missions. Na you just
Oh,
carry furniture inside.
you steal
Diba?
the stuff.
It's the most mundane stuff you can do, but that's fun. Or sometimes I just do taxi driver missions. Taxi driver missions are pretty, tricky.
What? You enjoyed that? Okay, I did the
I
heist.
didn't enjoy like there's like a progression thing there. Like
Yeah.
the more that it's like a combo chain. The more passengers you get, the faster, and then you get there. You get to the destination, and
Yeah.
it's like you get higher, diba? But yeah, yeah, I love GTA that way, and sometimes what I do is just drive.
Okay, so you were talking about a while ago what your
Uh,
schedule is like in the summer.
uh,
Like when I was a kid, when I did GTA, when I was in the GTA hype train of San Andreas, my schedule went like this: wake up late around afternoon, have brunch, and while I'm having brunch, I'm already playing GTA. And then
perfect.
you close off the system because I played in PlayStation 2. Close off the system, and then I play basketball from like 4 to 7, 4 to 6, and then
Mhm,
from 6 to late, dude. It's all GTA, bro. It's
mhm,
all GTA. San Andreas was. I'm I'm not gonna say that it's the better game of any of the GTA series, but in my opinion, it is. But
mhm.
San Andreas was it's a joke in I don't know if you're part of the GTA Facebook groups, any of the
Uh-huh.
GTA Facebook groups like Vice City shit
Uh,
posting, San Andreas shit posting. But yeah, it's a running joke that a lot of the kids refer to Grove Street as home. And yes,
yeah.
I have referred to Grove Street multiple times. It's home to me. It's home to 12-year-old ABL for sure.
I would say I like Grove Street because I remember my home being in I can't remember. I think it was in Vinewood or Las Venturas, one of the swankier houses there.
Vinewood was the better place if I could
There was a time
be.
na there was a time kasi that I just bought everything. So like it doesn't matter where I stay. Like I have at least one place to stay per major region. Sometimes I stay in the counties, if you remember the counties, the
Yeah.
countryside.
The only houses I took in San Andreas was that I appreciated the most was the Mad Dog Mansion when you got there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Right? So when you get to close down Mad Dog, that's the only place that I really get to stay at. Correct me if I'm wrong, I really forgot. But yeah, that one. But if I were to choose a location where I could actually live in San Andreas, it has to be San Fierro. I always bought the like apartment thing in San Fierro just so I can change my clothes because you can't change your clothes in the garage, right?
Yeah, you can.
So yeah, I always bought it. That's where I always stayed. I like San Fierro a lot rather than San Andreas. San Andreas is, I mean, Los Santos is so chaotic. I don't like the place itself.
Uh, I would say na yeah, I like San Fierro, but I remember I spend most of the time like flying or driving in
Oh,
Las Venturas, in the deserts of Las Venturas kasi
don't get me
there's just
started on
open
the flying.
spaces.
Don't get me
I fly
started
my
on the
jet
flying, bro.
I fly my jet fighter. I fly the jet fighter that I stole every other time, and then there was this one time I snagged on a tree. It was sad, but yeah. One of the things I love about GTA is just sometimes I just drive for the sake of driving. Sometimes I drive like a normal person, or sometimes I
You
go
stop at traffic lights.
yeah, yun. It works eh. Like I always, if there was one thing that I always check out in GTA games, I always check out if how improved is the traffic AI. Because there are times the earlier GTA games like Vice City, diba, they're kind of reckless. San
Yeah,
Andreas kind of refined it, diba? They actually follow certain traffic rules. I think GTA
especially
5.
if you,
Oh,
especially if you hit a car. If you hit a car in San Andreas, it triggers two things. It's either the first one is um flight reaction, where like, oh, I got hit by a car. While the other reaction is when you hit the car, it goes berserk. And I don't know why. I don't know why it happens in GTA San Andreas.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Um. Yeah. Let's check out the comments now. GTA San Andreas is the RPG GTA. Yeah, because you can level up CJ.
Dude, CJ was the best. To me, he's the
Okay,
best character.
diba? Like in a way the most versatile character in all of GTA kasi you can just buff him to any way you want it. What I did was like max out his gun skills and gave him decent pilot stats kasi I fly airplanes every now and then, so I get to refine the pilot skill. Sometimes I just fly like early, like I fly long hours. Not maybe not hours. Hours in game, yes.
Yes.
Kasi I don't this the appeal of flying sometimes gets stale kasi I have to park this freaking jet fighter and it's really difficult. Like that's my only complaint there.
Dude, you need to find an airstrip for that.
Yeah.
So you
Like, yeah.
can.
It's the only one I would keep remembering is the Las Venturas one, the one with enough space. And
I.
then the Los Santos International Airport, 'di ba? But
No,
yeah,
I.
checking out the comments, GTA is not GTA without the strip club mayhem. Oh my god. Well, yeah.
Well,
What?
you can. It's not just the strip club mayhem, but also the prostitution mayhem. So it's not like
You can just
you don't feel GTA if you don't do any of those things.
I remember fighting gangs and dealers across you get rewarded for like for just going into fights. Oh yeah, I was like my run in GTA was like very noble or of some sort. Like I don't really get into fights. I only fight rival gangs in San Andreas and not anyone else. But let's checking the comments. Angelo from the MTG Show podcast. GTA
Yes.
Vice City is the one that he loved. Um,
Oh man, Vice City.
Best GTA for mobile. I think the original trilogy naman is on mobile. So San Andreas would always be the pick there. Although
It
mobile San Andreas would feel weird because the fact that it runs on mobile is pretty awesome.
that's the reason why I think that's one of the reasons why I could say that GTA San Andreas is the best to me, in my opinion, the best game out of the entire series. Like the amount of stuff that you can do with your character, like the amount of
Yeah.
customization, the
Oh my
amount of
god. We're gonna gush out over that one too later.
the
It's
RPG aspect of being able to really like have fun with it, enjoy your experience as CJ. So I think that's the reason why I enjoyed GTA San Andreas a lot. If anyone is playing GTA San Andreas and listening to this podcast right now, um, please let me know if you enjoyed taking the drug dealers' lives, because I got so much satisfaction from
oh
like
my god. What I do
from
is I
getting
stealth kill
money.
them. I stealth
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
them,
yeah.
get their
With the knife,
5K
with
and
the
pistol
knife.
ammo and just run. Like that's the best feeling. But yeah, okay. Before we go to our next question,
Yes.
we talk about the Amazon $10 gift card giveaway.
Whoa.
So yeah, okay. The goal is help us reach 950 likes on Facebook and 75 followers on Twitch. Those are two gift cards. So one for Facebook, one for Twitch. If
Oof.
you enter one, you can't win both. So you can't win both. We're not allowing that one. But for Facebook, what you have to do is like and follow the page. Plus, comment on the pin post on our Facebook page. Just comment the name of one of our comic book related guests. We have a lot. You can check our back catalog of episodes on Spotify or Google Podcasts or Anchor. It's all free there and it's all good. Now,
Wait, you said
yeah,
you had two gift cards, right?
yeah, we
Two
have two
Amazon
ten.
gift cards. As a
Yeah.
friend, can you give me one? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Continue,
This
my
is it's
friend.
a competition. We have to you have
Okay,
to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, looking to another comment. Fat CJ, skinny CJ. Yeah. What I do is like slightly uh unit CJ in a way na
Absolute
I give
unit,
him
CJ.
it's that I don't give him the full weight stat, but what I do is I give him the full muscle stat and I bulk him up then. So like he's like I don't tapos I give him the I'll give him the MMA, the kickboxing pala, the kickboxing
Yeah.
fighting style. And it's just he just wrecks everyone. Let's go. Favorite GTA game. Now I think obvious for us, I think it's San Andreas. Yeah. That's one thing
So
we can talk about na San Andreas has like everything
it
with
has
GTA.
everything. Like, if we could, especially at the time when Vice City and they came out Liberty City stories. They came out with Vice City stories. They came with a lot of video games after. But if you look at GTA San Andreas, like that, you can swim, you can ride a bike, you can you can customize your character, you can turn him fat, you
Mhm.
can get the best gang ever. Like, I can't imagine any other video game that could top that. And the map, I think the map is second biggest, I think, after GTA 5. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But I think this is the one of the biggest maps because it has Los Santos, um, San Fierro, and Las Venturas. So that's three,
Oh yeah,
bro.
I would say I always check like video game map sizes on YouTube because every
Yeah,
new video game because they have a map that just goes bigger. Like when I was playing Far Cry 6, it was like 88 square kilometers. So
yeah,
it's like a city. It's almost like a city. So I think San Andreas was like half of that, but still big because big for
yeah.
that standard at that time. So yun. Before I answer my favorite GTA game, I mean we answered it. Before I talk about GTA San Andreas more,
Go
let's
ahead,
go
my
and
friend.
introduce Steven. Hi Steven.
And he's in Vice City
Hello.
right now.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
Vice City. So Steven, well, I'll ask, what's your favorite GTA game? Because me and Abel both have the same one.
Para sa akin, it's GTA 5.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Just because of the three different options for character. The three different, like, um, separate storylines that all converge into one big storyline towards the end of the game.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just something about the game that got me invested. I don't know what it is, but there was one time where I played until 4 a.m. Yeah.
Same, same.
Playing a Michael mission about him trying to kill a bunch of Hollywood executives. Yeah.
Oh
Typical
yeah,
GTA
yeah.
stuff.
You just
Yeah.
I'm replaying GTA 5 right now, and yeah, I just finished that.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Ayun.
GTA 5 was a lot of fun kasi GTA 5 was like HD as hell GTA. That's one thing,
Yeah.
one
And I
element of
played on
it.
PS4.
Uh, it was not, and then it had FPS mode, which you'd never see
Yeah.
GTA in FPS. Although I hated the driving sensitivity in first person, like you really have to
Yeah.
adjust
Sobrang
that.
wala.
You have to lower it really quick to you have to
Hmm.
lower it a lot to make it playable. But yeah,
Yeah.
GTA 5 was something else, and there's a reason why Rockstar hasn't made GTA 6, and it's because
Yeah. Pretty
GTA
much.
5 makes them money always every
All
year.
those.
It's a money raking machine. That's
It's I think the reason why GTA 5 has quote unquote stood the test of time. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2 if we're talking about Rockstar games in
same with,
general.
you can also say also not Rockstar related but Skyrim, 'di ba? Like it's
Skyrim, but I think the reason why they have stood the test of time was because of the online feature and
yeah.
Yeah.
how they keep updating the online features every single time. I think that's the reason why people can't stay away from GTA because um Imagine if NBA was like that, right? If you had to buy only one NBA 2K game and then you just keep getting updates, you just keep paying for updates every single time.
Mhm.
That would be so awesome if you could do that. But that's why GTA is so great right now. I mean, until now you still get to play GTA online, right? So it's
Mhm.
crazy. Why do you still get to play GTA online? When did GTA 5 start?
20 GTA Online was like 2015, I think, the
So
full release. So
so
it's been
2015, it's 2021. It's been 6 years, bro, and they still haven't done 2000. They still haven't done GTA 6.
Mhm.
I don't think they're even writing GTA 6 as of this moment.
I mean,
So
they came out with Red Dead Redemption. I think they're just starting, like they started maybe after that release.
they
So
just gave an idea, I think, about like I think you're gonna get the first girl protagonist in GTA 6, but they only said it in statements. But like, do we know anything about the plot? Nothing. But that's because of online. Why do they need the plot of GTA 6? You're still happily playing GTA 5.
mhm. But yeah, yeah,
Ah.
GTA 5 is one of the best. The online, I think last year at that, it had a boom with the GTA role playing on
Yes.
Feeling
stream.
ko probably rin kasi nga because of the pandemic for sure. It played a
Yeah,
factor sa tingin ko.
the role playing aspect of the role playing gave it extra life. Kasi
Yeah.
one thing about GTA streaming, kasi it's mostly the people who spend money flexing their stuff there and doing
Ah,
crazy stunts on each modded level, which is kind of insane. Kasi
hmm.
seeing vehicle related stunts and action is really cool on watching it done online. But yeah, I'll say my favorite is San Andreas as well, if with along with Abel. But I talked about why I love the GTA series in general because it allows you to just drive freely, go around, do activities like a
Hmm.
normal person virtually. Um,
Yeah.
I would say San Andreas is the best because I think the map diversity is good. Because there's three cities. There's an entire desert with freaking Hangar 69. Um, there are two counties, 'di ba? There are two counties. There's a countryside county in San Fierro. There's a countryside one in Los Santos. And the fact that you can just seamlessly go around all three of those without any loading is so good because you can just fly it. You can just fly your jet and you'll never lose a beat. Although,
Unlike Vice City, right? Vice
what
City, when you pass by the bridge, it has a loading screen. I don't know if you guys remember.
There's a
I
loading
think
screen for everything in Vice City, I think. Like you just
Yeah.
enter a bar, there's a loading
But yeah,
screen.
every GTA
Sobrang
naman had
seamless
a
yung
loading
integration
screen.
pagdating ng mga GTA 5, I'm guessing. I'm guessing San Andreas had that too. Yung parang seamless na yung transition from like one
No,
place to another.
it's still the same kasi like I go houses, it's a loading screen always.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think
Just one more thing, Jude, by the way.
what
I remember Abel was mentioning yung yung sinasabi niya ng parang annual updates na lang
Mhm.
via like, separate purchase or something. It
Yeah.
reminds me of eFootball. Like what you mentioned, Jude, di ba yung eFootball na you buy the base game and then they'll just update it or you buy something if you want it. Parang
yeah,
Every
ganun.
single time.
yeah.
That's how it. That's why you still get to play eFootball. I mean, eFootball is still a game that's like really out there, like
Uh,
GTA.
eFootball 20, the newest one is kind of on the bad side right now of people kasi it's just a buggy mess. But yeah, that was their plan. But yeah, I think GTA Online kasi has that aspect na you just can just invest in the game and you can literally invest in the game money
Mm.
and then you just get all the content you need. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why GTA 6 is gonna take a long time. And so we're gonna see just one GTA per generation. So that's gonna be interesting.
Wait, can I expound on my answer? Because I think everyone here enjoyed GTA San Andreas. Am
Mm-hmm.
I
I've
correct?
never played San Andreas.
Oh my
Oh,
God, you. I'm not gonna lie, you're missing 5% of your life right now. Not because yeah. So oh, do you have a Steam account?
Yeah, but I can barely play. I can barely play games on my
Oh
laptop.
man, if let me know if you can because when I that's my gift to you. I'll buy you GTA San Andreas. But yeah, I'll go if everyone's choosing San Andreas. And you okay, Jude chose San Andreas. I'll choose differently because uh Steve said what game again? Five. You went with five. I'll
Mm-hmm.
go with GTA 4. I love
Mm.
but the reason why I like Nico Bellic a lot was the story. That's the reason
so
why I
yeah.
enjoyed 4 a lot.
If there was GTA 4 kasi had probably the wonkiest driving out of ano. Like I remember not enjoying driving in GTA 4, but the story kasi, you're there for Nico Bellic's American Dream. Eh.
Nico Bellic and Luis, both guys, I those characters are near and dear to me. But uh Johnny, the one, the Lost in the Damned series,
Mhm.
that's a shitty game. I'd like to admit that's a shitty game. Like it's just a rehash of Sons of Anarchy that they turned into GTA. I don't know. I didn't like Lost in the Damned a lot.
But yeah. But yeah, that's our take on our favorite GTA games. Now our next thing is we talk about our favorite GTA character. Okay.
Oh
Um
no.
I think I'll start with I'll start favorite GTA character. That's tough. There's a lot there. There's a lot of GTA characters you can pick.
I'm already
I
thinking right now.
I wouldn't say Claude because Claude didn't talk. Like there's not much there's
Claude
not
is a cold murderer. Exact.
yeah,
I mean, dude, he doesn't speak. He just does the killings. So
yeah.
he's cold. He's cold. He's not human, basically.
I would say sige, I think yeah, I would say talaga. Favorite character would probably still be CJ until GTA 6 comes along to change my mind. Kasi GTA 5 had three great options na you can dispute eh. Like Michael is a second just because na his entire arc of being a retired criminal is very interesting. Um but yeah, CJ kasi he's the most versatile as I was saying earlier na you can just shape him to what you want him to be. Yet his story arc never really changes kasi you're still gonna help it's like the player helping CJ out to complete CJ's goal of helping Grove Street, 'di ba? Helping Grove Street grow. And it's one thing cool. But yeah, Steven, your favorite GTA character. You have three on GTA 5. That's one thing.
I like God, I forgot his name already. I haven't played GTA in so long. Si Franklin.
Michael, Trevor, or Franklin.
Yes, Franklin,
Franklin,
the
yeah.
black guy.
Franklin is like if pre Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, if that's the best way to describe it. Nah, he's on his way there to like becoming a really big crime boss, pero he's not yet there. He needs the guidance of his Yoda, which became Michael. And then there's, the wild card, Trevor. My brother likes to play as Trevor, but he doesn't really get to play. He's not really a big fan of GTA, but he does enjoy, I think, Trevor. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure because he doesn't really
Oh,
play much.
I
But
would
yeah,
like to say, kasi,
Franklin for
yeah,
sure. Ano
Franklin.
yun?
I would say kasi one thing about GTA 5 is that the three characters kasi like are three different play styles
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
that's true. That's
GTA
true.
players. So Trevor is the chaotic GTA player, obviously, like the guy who does
It's
rampages,
Trevor.
does rampages free form, just destroys everything, goes around, causes problems. Franklin is more of the classic one, classic GTA,
Yeah.
especially that his power up is driving related, so makes everything easier. His power up is like the tight handling cheat code
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
older GTA games. Um, Michael is basically retired Max Payne because he has bullet time.
And also he has the bold look as well. So he's Max Payne 3. Michael is Max Payne 3.
No, Michael is Max Payne 4. Max Payne 3 is the
No. Oh man, okay, okay, okay. I missed that. I messed that up. I'm sorry, guys.
but yeah. But yeah, Michael is that. And yun, looking at the comments, Tim Montal said, yeah, Tommy Vercetti is really good. Tommy Vercetti is one of the best
But he can't
GTA.
swim. But he can't
Yeah, but
swim.
the thing was, yeah, one problem is, yeah, I wish na he can, I wish Tommy Vercetti can swim. I wish in what in the well, we'll talk about our wishes in the definitive edition later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy Vercetti, one of the ballsiest GTA characters actually, one of the toughest guys in GTA. I
He's a
mean,
prick.
yeah, we talk about Nico Bellic, but yeah, that's one. Abiel, favorite GTA character.
You said it. You took the
Oh,
words
okay.
out of my mouth. No, it's okay. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
But
CJ, diba? CJ is like,
uh
you can't go
see,
wrong.
you can't go wrong with CJ. You can't go wrong with Franklin. I was about to say Franklin as well, as
Hmm.
Steven said. But since I mean, at least we're gonna have differing answers. At least I'm choosing Nico Bellic. Why? Story is the best. Like he had out of all the characters I played in GTA, he has the most um he has the most potential to become a hero because he knows what he did wrong and he's trying to um make things right for his for all the things he did in the past. But yeah, he's probably one of the best heroes, best protagonists in GTA because he he's one of I could say, can I say that he's one of the top gunsmen in all the GTA because of his army history.
Who? Nico Bellic?
Yeah, Nico Bellic
Yeah.
used to be in the army. So
I think in terms of gun proficiency, it's Nico Bellic, Michael, and Claude maybe a top three because Claude is just a freaking stone cold guy. So
oh no, I think I'd go for if we were ranking in proficiency, it has to be
in guns, by the way.
yeah, and guns it has to be um Nico and then it's a tie between Michael and Trevor because if I'm correct, Michael is a trained robber and
Yeah.
Trevor is a former army man.
Oh god.
So he used to fly aircrafts for the army. So they are both skilled in guns. But if you look at it, I don't know, man. I enjoyed Nico Bellic a lot. So easy to play with in a sense of like getting things done because he has great gun skills. He has good driving. He has
Mhm.
decent to good driving skills. But he also has like the best story arc to me.
In individual character arcs, yeah, Nico
Yeah,
Bellic.
individual
Nico Bellic is
character
king.
arcs. I think he has the best one. So yeah, I'm choosing Nico Bellic.
All right, let's go. Before we go, we have a message from our friends at Shopee. Steven,
Okay.
1111 is coming.
Oh,
All right. So 11/11 is just a few days away. Make sure to get your cards ready for Christmas because it is the Shopee Christmas sale. I do use our link, podlink.co/o2k. So we get a small percent of a commission to help keep this podcast running. So use the link podlink.co/o2k. And you guys, our listeners, will help keep this podcast running, even just with little baby steps. Saying hi to Dark Magic 007 on Twitch, saying
That's
Salamat
Earl.
Shopee.
That's Earl, by the way. Yeah.
Hi Earl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been active on the server and on Twitter. So yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Um, Also worth noting, the definitive edition is on Game Pass. We'll talk about that more. Let's
Nice.
go. Next up, favorite GTA mission. Now,
Mm.
okay.
I'm
I would
thinking.
say
I'm thinking.
my first satisfying video game mission was, um, what was that? I need to remember the name. It's the mission where I it's a mission where I steal a jet fighter and have to do freaking stealth. And it's
This is GTA San Andreas.
Yeah, it's a San Andreas mission. Give me a moment. It's not Crash. Crash is a very popular mission though. Tenpenny. Where you plant weed in district attorney's car, which is crazy.
Ten pennies a bitch. Ten pennies a bitch. I love Samuel L. Jackson, but Tenpenny is a bitch.
Tenpenny is the worst is the worst. But yeah,
He's the
um,
worst villain. I would say he is the worst villain.
would you believe, guys? Would you believe I like the zero missions in there?
Okay, Jude, I don't know you anymore
I
because of
like
this
the zero
statement.
missions.
The
I
zero
somehow
missions from GTA San Andreas are one of the worst missions
I
I could
somehow
possibly
I
have.
somehow made the airplanes work. I was flying airplanes hours on end normally, so I was able to try that. The mission where I have to steal one thing, not Cesar Vilpando, not Outrider, Mountain Cloud Boys, Crash. No, why is it always Crash? Crash is like a multiple mission. Oh yeah, I think it's one of my favorite is Pier 69, where
Okay,
you
Pier 69 was fun.
where you infiltrate a mini aircraft carrier, and then you get the jet. You get the jet.
Pier 69 was fun.
Yeah. Another favorite mission. I think my favorite mission in GTA 5 was the option ABC
The
mission. The
last
last
one?
Yeah, the last one where Franklin has to pick
Oh
Michael,
my
Franklin,
god.
or just screw everything and let all of them survive, which is uh it's one of the best written stories in GTA. And I love that mission because you get different endings. You pick your own outcome. Like if you hate Trevor so much, yeah, you can erase him. If you hate Michael, you can erase him. No
Okay,
one
fun fact.
I don't think anyone likes I don't think anyone likes
Trevor?
I don't think anyone hates Franklin, so it's fine that he's alive. He's like,
Fun fact, because
yeah.
I'm playing GTA 5 currently. And the first
Uh,
time I played GTA 5, I let everyone live. I think after experiencing the entire story all over again, this is the second time I'm finishing. Oh no, this is my third time finishing GTA 5. I'm gonna kill Trevor.
that's interesting. Kasi like removing one character from the dynamic really just really just changes everything post game.
I hate
Uh
him. I hate him. He's
yeah.
a wild card.
And yeah, favorite GTA mission was the final. Well, yeah, I think I would argue the final mission in GTA 5 was something just the ending that you want to happen. You pick your own choice there, and that's always a great thing. Steven, your favorite mission in GTA?
I think my favorite mission is the one where you have to kill the sex psychologist at GTA 5. Kasi
Oh,
you have two options. The sex therapist. You have two options. You either make sure you have a rocket launcher with you, or you chase the therapist. And then that's
yeah.
gonna change the ending of that mission. Either you shoot him with a rocket launcher and then the mission's over, completed, but then the police are gonna chase you, or you chase him and then mas matagal yung game. Pero ako, I preferred the fast route. So I shot him with a rocket launcher. And then shit, dumating yung police. I had to escape kaagad. As in, hindi, ang problema kasi, the timing has to be so exact. Kasi, okay, I am not the best GTA player. I've had to replay missions several times just to succeed. I think that was the one mission where I only did it once or twice before I was able to, I guess, pass the mission.
Mhm.
Sobrang insane. Kasi diba nga, the sex therapist was gonna use Michael's stories as his own like tell-all book in a way. Parang gagamitin, like nawala ang patient, client-patient confidentiality, diba? It was insane.
Okay,
Ayun,
so
I
the
haven't,
first time I finished GTA 5,
yeah.
I got because you were supposed to chase him, right? Chase him or rocket
Yes.
launcher, one or the other. I hit my car and I wasn't able to chase him, and then I just let him go. And right now,
Oh.
and I and for some weird reason, it happened to me twice. So this is the third time I'm playing. I'm first off, I'm gonna kill Trevor. That's one. Second, I'm gonna fucking kill that guy. I'm
Use the rocket
you.
launcher.
You're right. I mean, dude, there's no like patient doctor confidentiality. That's like rude to
Yeah.
me. So I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Yeah. I think one I think I remember chasing the guy down if I recall correctly.
Mm.
Like I was happy enough I was happy enough to chase the guy. I was ready to just remove him from from the face of the earth by driving him off the road. But yeah, favorite GTA mission.
Oh,
Abel,
Earth.
yours. What is your
Oh yeah,
best
even.
like favorite GTA mission?
Uh, favorite GTA mission. I'm gonna go with the sentimental pick. It has to
Mm.
be the final mission with uh GTA San Andreas with CJ,
Oh God,
because
yeah.
Ooh.
that was, to be honest, that was the um I wasn't able to finish GTA Vice City until I was 26 years old. I don't know why. I think I think I was um when I was younger I was a little bit more impatient.
Mhm.
So I wasn't able to really finish as much missions as I did in GTA Vice City until now, which I was able to finish properly, which is weird. But when I got to GTA San Andreas, I guess I was like really immersed into GTA San Andreas so much that
I would argue that San Andreas was like controls plays better in a
yeah,
way that everything feels easier to do.
yeah. But the only thing I really hated about GTA, especially the first gen stuff like uh GTA Vice City, San Andreas, when you hit the cars, like it gets dented immediately. So I unlike in GTA 5, if it's just a small scratch, it's a small scratch. You can notice it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go with that's my favorite mission just by the fact that everything was there. Like all the emotion was there of like finally getting to kill Smoke. So that was the first one. Getting to
Oh
finally
God.
get to kill Big Smoke because he betrayed the entire Grove Street. Like he gave away the mother. Uh, so that was one. And then finally getting to have an upper hand on Tenpenny, even if he died. Like you know, the last part. I love it when Sweet said, um, "No, don't," because CJ was about to pull a gun on him, and then he said, "No, don't." Um, he died of an accident, of a driving accident. And I was like, "Oh man!" So like, I had the high ground, the high moral ground, and I was like, "Oh man." So that was the end of GTA San Andreas, and that was the first GTA that I was able to finish. So that's my favorite mission of all time.
Mm. Nice, nice.
Best GTA missions right there. I would also like to say that I liked one mission that I enjoyed was like killing Ryder. Ryder is like so
Okay,
annoying. Blasting him in a jet in a speedboat was very satisfying.
That's
out of the sea.
okay. Um, I'm gonna say no to you on that one
Why?
because come on, man, you just see him explode on a boat. Like you didn't even get to see his dead carcass. I don't know.
No, I think
I
I
didn't
saw
get.
his body just fly off, so that's fun.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think I got more satisfaction from killing Pulaski than Ryder because at least you got to like really like shoot Pulaski before his dying breath, right? So I think I'd take, but yeah, right. I'm sorry, my guy, Jude. I'm. We've we've grown to be close these days, but I'm just gonna have to say no to you on that. I didn't get so much satisfaction. Like he exploded. Okay, fuck. But I wanted to like really get like just a face like shoot him, but no, I didn't get that. So that's a difference, maybe. I didn't like it. I didn't like killing. Or if maybe there's something like a satisfaction we all could have gotten, and I think Steve is. Oh wait, Steven hasn't played San Andreas, so I think
Yeah, haven't
if he
played.
gets to play this, I think he'll get that same dissatisfaction. We were supposed to be able to kill OG Loke in GTA San Andreas. And
Oh
here
God.
he is in GTA 5, still pulling out posters and albums as if he means something. He's a shit character, and he should have been dead in San Andreas.
That was the worst. Na you never had the option to like get him out of get him out there. Prevent him from being in GTA 5.
Yeah, dude. You still have posters of him on the walls. Like, why? He's shit character.
Like
I always remember.
of all the people in GTA San Andreas that you'll see again, you know, why why OG look. I mean,
I wish I could
at
have
least we finally
seen
got to see
CJ.
Gazgo, diba?
Yeah,
Finally got to see Gazgo in the flesh. Because
you
he
got
has
to see
never had a
Laszlo.
3D appearance since, before GTA 5, you know? I mean, he's there, but yeah.
He's
Um,
annoying.
yeah, he's always annoying. Like, even on radio. Um, Even on radio in Vice City and San Andreas, yeah, his radio stuff are just nasty in that sense. But
And
yeah,
I hate you for that, Jude, because your favorite radio station is West Coast Talk Radio.
no,
Like
I like
why?
Radio X, but I listen to West Coast Talk Radio every now and then.
But we were talking about how you enjoyed it so much. I don't understand how. Like come on, man.
The talk shows are entertaining. Like they're like weird as hell. Nah, what the fuck are they talking about there? You like I like it because it helps build you the impression of how twisted GTA is in general. Like how crazy the world of GTA is.
Oh
Like it
Mm.
yeah,
allows you to
yeah.
like explain more lore. Anyway, now we talked about our favorite GTA things. Let's talk about the upcoming GTA Definitive Edition, the remaster of the entire trilogy, and just the fun of it. I've been waiting for this. It's not it's been on the back of my mind every time. Like I would like to see the old GTA trilogy remastered and even improved. So even improved in some degree. So I think this is the best thing. All I wish for them to do is to make all three GTA protagonists swimmers. Make them swim
Swimmers.
and fix the flying controls. Because the flying controls in GTA games, even though I love flying in San Andreas, they're wonky. I would admit they're wonky.
Yeah, they
Even the
are.
travel controls are kind of annoying. Um, yeah, and a lot of other mini updates for each mission because some of the missions are bugged. Oh yeah, I wish na what they fix is you can activate deactivate cheats on command and not have
Command.
your save file corrupted because that happens in San Andreas.
Talaga?
My save file is forever tainted
Yeah.
and I can never progress because I put like five cheat codes on one save file. So like
Wow.
I don't want the option for that. I don't want that. I don't want that bug to ever appear in any GTA game. But yeah, that's one thing I like. That's 3 games, and it's available on Xbox Game Pass right now. You can pre-download it.
Oh,
Nice.
Um, yeah. Yun.
Oh,
I would like
can
to
I say
ask what.
something? Hmm.
Yeah, go, Steven.
Okay. So can I just share a quick thing about Vice City and how it relates to my childhood?
Yeah, go.
um, there used to be a place called Uncle Bob's in Green Hills.
yes,
In
yes,
the
I
old
remember
Vera
that
Mall.
place.
In
I
the old Vera Mall.
remember that place.
It became Watson's today. It's a Watson's now in the current V Mall, as the younger people say. It's Vera Mall, no matter what. Um, Uncle Bob's was where a lot of San Juan private school boys would go to after class, and I only discovered this after I became part of that club. Um, it was a weird place because how do I describe it? It's a place where kids shouldn't be, I guess, but they didn't care because they just wanted money. I don't know who Uncle Bob was. I never met him, but it seemed like a nice place. There used to be a Carl's Jr. next to it, but the Carl's Jr. closed down.
Oh
There
man.
used to be an Ice Monster next to it. I think the Carl's Jr. became an Ice Monster stand. This was pre Vera Mall renovation. So this was like all puro bato pa yung ano, puro bato pa ang Vera Mall.
And it
And
smelled like it smelled like pets.
yeah, smelled like pets. And then there was a no, inside or Dex
Essentially, Swanky
inside the mall.
Cartimar. Sige.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
No, no, not swanky Cartimore, more of multi-level Cartimore. Because
Okay.
it
It's
had
not Vera Mall
floors.
was never swanky. It's only
Yeah, dude.
swanky now because SM bought a portion of Ortigas and Company. Um Pero naalala ko talaga yung the one game I remember playing there was Vice City. Again, I was 9 or 10. I had no idea what was going on. So I just play freely without really understanding that, hey, this game actually has a mission. But no,
Yeah.
I was too busy playing with the tanks and everything, letting my imagination run wild.
Hey, look, I
Tapos,
can
ang
spawn
maganda...
a freaking rhino tank. Yeah.
Yes,
Done.
exactly! Exactly!
This game is done.
Tapos, I hope that with the definitive edition, I can do that again. But there
Yeah.
will be no
Oh,
unlimited iced tea. There will be no unlimited iced tea like Uncle Bob's had, which was the weirdest thing because
oh,
yeah, I remember the unlimited iced tea.
man, that's nice.
Yeah, it
Oh
was a
yeah.
weird time. Anyway, yeah,
Also
going
worth
back to you,
noting,
Jude.
yeah, my GTA experience was at Netopia in SM South Mall. So yeah, that's of course that's
Nice,
long gone now. Internet
nice.
cafes are no longer that big. I mean, Mineski is doing well every now and
Mhm.
then. Mineski is
Oh,
the really.
Earl has a note by the way on
Oh yeah,
Twitch.
GTA San Andreas. Yeah, the definitive edition on Game Pass is it's San Andreas. The remastered San Andreas is available, and not the other two because yeah,
Yeah,
people crave for San Andreas way more, and
Oh,
it's cool.
San Andreas
But yeah,
is
the definitive edition. Imagine the original three remaster, the first 3D GTA games remastered, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, I just wanna go back. I actually just wanna try GTA 3 for the first time. So like, that's one thing.
oh yeah, I've never tried it.
I wanna play Vice City, refined. I hope they just make Tommy Vercetti swim, please, God. Just make okay. Eto, here's one take. If they make the movement of all three of the GTA remasters the same as San Andreas, like they can climb, they can run, they can just swim. Like then you can take cover, roll, dodge roll. Just
yes.
there. That's gonna be perfect. Kasi that's one thing that's missing in GTA 3 and Vice City. Like you tank damage. You can't dodge bullets. You can take cover. You can only tank damage. You can only make sure you have 200 armor and enough bullets to take people down first before you get taken down. So that's really interesting.
Also the targeting system. San Andreas had the targeting system, right? Especially if you're the type of guy that's not really as good as people free targeting, or like first person shooting targeting,
Yeah.
it's it really helps that they have an auto target system.
Yeah.
And I think Vice City didn't have that, or if it did,
No,
it
Vice
didn't.
City had that on console, not on
Okay, on
PC.
console. Okay, so that and the GTA 3 didn't have it. So I think that's the reason why I want like GTA the definitive edition to come out like same way as San Andreas did. So I think I'm asking the same way. I'm asking for it the same way. Maybe all of us are asking it as well
Mhm.
because it's easier to play that way. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not in it competitively in a sense where I'm not trying to finish the game in the fastest way, or I'm not trying to finish the game in the hardest way possible. I just wanted to finish the game for the stories.
Yeah.
So if it can make my experience even easier, then yeah, I think
Yeah.
if all the three games come out as that, then yeah, I would
Yeah,
be
imagine, diba?
happy
Like,
to play it.
the movement of San Andreas makes you feel free. So I want to see that in all games. And long shot, but Earl commented, make them have the stats. Like, you can bulk them up, you can thin them down, you can
Oh
make
my
them
god.
play. Yeah.
Like The Sims.
Yeah, like San Andreas, where make everyone like CJ. Like, you can buff up Tommy Versetti,
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
Claude into like an absolute unit. You know, he doesn't talk, but you can see his muscles, and you just, you just
Or you
understand.
can, you can change Claude's clothes.
Yeah, I think, clothing options should be something they enhance because it's really good. Like, San Andreas, kasi like was the foundation of what the next two GTAs are. What's 4 and 5 would be, kasi they just gave every customization
Hmm.
option. One thing I wish that was in, I remember there was a leveling up system in 5, right?
Yeah, there's a level up
Yeah,
system in
Ah,
five.
yeah.
Like you
there
can
is.
increase like the lung capacity of
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Franklin and stuff.
So yeah,
Yeah.
they really did. Sanadios really did pioneer a lot of the current mechanics. But yeah, make at least make everyone swim in the definitive edition. Even just that. Like, and remove every mission bug, because the mission bugs are kind of suck. They suck.
I
Or
don't
like,
please, if there's one thing I request from San Andreas, please remove the flight school mission. That
well,
shit.
that's one thing. No, or just make controls way better, and make Big Smoke shoot better on that freaking train mission, because he sucks all the time.
What? You had a hard time? You had a hard time with that?
I had like 4 attempts before I got it right.
Oh my god. Follow the damn train, Jude.
But
Dude,
yeah,
Damn.
it took me one try, bro.
Buti ka
Not
okay,
pa.
gonna
I
lie.
okay.
heard it's a
Here,
super
ABL.
complicated mission.
Okay, here,
Okay.
Abel. If that was your hardest mission, if that was your easiest mission, my easiest mission was the zero ones. So,
Okay, so we're fair. We're fair. Okay.
and
We're,
um,
mm,
I know Earl said the earlier, the helicopter mission, the remote controlled helicopter mission in Vice City was really difficult. I remember having a fun time there. Although, yeah, it was wonky. It was still wonky. I had
okay,
fun wonky yung controls niya.
to be fair, if you enjoyed Zero, same with the helicopter missions in Vice City. The
Yeah.
toy helicopter, I finished that two tries or one try. I don't know why. It's easier to fly the toys in Vice City
Also
while
worth
it's so
noting.
difficult in
Uh,
San Andreas. I don't know
Also
why.
worth
I don't know
noting
why.
that remote controlled helicopter can use the blades to kill enemies. So
Oh yeah,
that
dude,
made
I
everything
did that.
made
I
everything
did that a
easy.
lot. I experimented one time because, of course, I was a kid at this time. I was playing Vice City,
Yeah.
and I, I just thought, and I was thinking, like, what if I just chopped heads? Would it make a difference? And dude, it did. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm killing people with a toy helicopter. Okay. So yeah, that's what I
Yeah, the
did.
fact. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot that you can dismember people in older GTA's.
Yeah, you can hit the head and
Seryoso?
then yeah.
Yeah, you can
Shit.
shoot, you can decapitate people at the very
What
least.
the fuck, man?
Like,
Uh,
GTA 5, the only time that GTA 5 ever redeemed all the gore that it had on the previous games was during that interrogation mission by Trevor,
oh
which
my God, no,
I
no,
That
never
no.
that mission
wanna
was
go
so
to again.
controversial.
I would wanna have a skip option on that, please. That's not comfy. that's the
That was
that's
such an
not comfy.
uncomfortable mission for me kasi nga 'di ba, it was almost similar to what the US government really was doing,
It's it's uh
'di ba?
Uh,
it's
allegedly, allegedly.
yeah, like it's
Hmm.
annoying. It's annoying that you have to go through that, and you're the one pressing the buttons for that torture sequence.
Yeah,
I
all that
Um,
guilt goes to you.
what
did you guys try everything
what do you mean? I
when you
think
did the torture mission?
I might
Like,
have
did
No,
you
you
try?
missed
can't.
I might have missed just one, just
Oh,
because
I
you
tried
have an option.
everything.
No, because if you go too far, the
You kill
the one
him.
you're integrating dies. So I wasn't able. I missed at least one or two things.
I tried everything, and then this. So I said, this is the third time I'm trying. For some weird reason, I had the fixation for the tooth, so I did the tooth thing
Oh God,
twice.
no, oh my God.
So if you notice him, he has one tooth gone from up here, and he has another tooth down here that's gone as well. So
Fuck.
I love that
Nasty.
mission. Okay, if you guys were squeamish about it, I don't know. I
Yeah.
had a fun time because in actuality, the reason why I hate that guy, the Azerbaijani that they were torturing in that mission, because he was saying the entire mission that he was ready to cooperate. But every time they were asking information from him, he wasn't cooperating. So I'm like, dude, just say it. And then
Yeah.
he wasn't giving any information. So I was like, okay, then I'm gonna have to pull your tooth
and the
out.
fact that he's and the fact that he's like next to the fact that the person he's not cooperating with is freaking Trevor, diba?
Oh
Like you're
no.
picking your not picking your cards there, right? My dude. But yeah, that's GTA Definitive Edition. It's coming around in 2 weeks or next week.
Oh my
Yes,
god, 2 weeks.
yeah.
No.
I need to have money. Oh yeah, Earl mentioned the samurai. The samurai sword is dismemberment mania. Like you can get
Yes,
arms and
you
heads
can.
out of that. That's the craziest thing.
If
Um.
you use the minigun as well, if I don't know if you guys tried using the minigun in any of the GTA's, but
Oh
if
yeah, like
you
the minigun is a masterpiece in any GTA.
if you use the minigun in I think in Vice City, I don't and also in 3, I don't know in San Andreas. I haven't tried. I didn't use the minigun so much in San Andreas odd. But if you use the minigun in any, for some reason you get random shots where
Mhm.
sometimes you hit the head, so the head's gone. Sometimes you hit an arm and then the arm's gone and he's like
That's
panicking like and then he falls down. And
yeah,
sometimes
BT. That's
if you target low, you'll hit a leg and the one leg is just gone.
it's the crazy. Shotguns are dismemberment weapons too. That's one thing I remember.
No. Okay.
You can go ahead off with a shotgun, up close.
Grabe.
That's my favorite. That's what I call a stealth kill. Anyway, November 11, GTA, which also releases around next week, so the same time as Shin Megami Tensei 5. So that's a
Good
Wow.
luck
loaded
with
release
that.
week. That's a loaded release week for November.
Companies.
For the
And
gamers out there.
yeah. Okay, before we go to our last category, let's talk about Podmetrics. Steven, you have the floor on this one.
All right. So if you want to get a better look into the stats of your podcast, do try podmetrics.co. Sign up and use the code GeekyJuans at registration, and we get a small commission to help keep this podcast running. So that's podmetrics.co, and then use the code GeekyJuans at registration. GeekyJuans.
All right. Now, we talk about our favorite GTA games or what our favorite GTA things in general. But we talk about best games like GTA as well. You know, there are many equivalents of GTA. There are many games that tried to replicate the formula. Some of them succeeded. Some of them failed spectacularly. But it's always fun to see how other developers would try and create their own formula into their own twist into like um into GTA, diba? Into their own. Okay, my favorite Earl mentioned it on the comments just now on Twitch. My favorite game like GTA is Sleeping Dogs. It's you're an
Oh my
undercover cop
gosh.
in Hong Kong, and it's basically a GTA Hong Kong action film.
Oh, Sleeping
It's
Dogs is amazing. I'm gonna
like
go and say I'm not of course I'm changing my answer since you said it, but
yeah, it's like
dudes. Oh,
GTA
woo.
has never been in Asia, and that's the
Yes.
closest thing you can get. And the fact that the locations in Sleeping Dogs are the same ones in Hong Kong, that's the
Yeah,
best
man.
part.
It's
And you can even drive on the left side.
the funniest part is I went to Hong Kong one time, and then when I went to Hong Kong, I was looking at the game and I was like, "Yo, I've actually been here." Like
Yeah,
that was fun. That was really fun.
it
Like
was so
getting to
familiar.
experience that.
And one thing, yeah, I like the combat there. It's martial arts. Like you just environmental kills, counter moves. The guns are secondary there. I just wanna punch out people, kick them down because it's just so fun. The close range fighting system is more refined than GTA. That's what they optimized there. And you have a plethora of combos and that you can do. And yeah, and it's just so good. And then there's DLC that allows you to like fight in a freaking island, like in like some diba, in like some 70s martial arts film.
Dude, Sleeping Dogs is the shit, man.
Sleeping
If
Dogs is the best non GTA. No, it's the best like GTA game that's not GTA, I
yeah,
would say.
if you one thing if you it's like my comment to Stevie on that one. If you haven't tried Sleeping Dogs yet, dude, take your time to buy that game to get
Or
immersed
take
in
your
that
time to
game.
just eat a meat bun in that game.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Yeah.
the steamed pork buns. Oh hell yeah, I've
Yeah,
been eating that a lot.
if you don't buy a pork bun, you're not a full man. If you don't eat one, so that's one
Yes,
thing that
yes, that's what they always say.
yeah, or
Um,
if there was one thing I liked there, Abiel, it felt so Asian because you can buy fake codes. You can buy and
yes,
wear fake
you can
codes.
buy fake Chuck Taylors, and
Oh my
that's the
god.
most Asian thing. It's like, hey, I'm in Green Hills right now. I'm ready to buy clothes. Let's go.
Divisoria, sabi ni Earl.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
it really looks and feels like you're there. You're Changi talaga siya. Like it's so realistic in that sense na I mean, Sleeping Dogs can be over the top, but it just felt, it just, when you're like just exploring Hong Kong, it just felt so grounded. It felt great.
Nice.
The map is
It's
small, but it doesn't matter because you're just going around and, you know. And of course, there's videoke as well, and there's karaoke there where you can, Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, Earl is right. GTA and Yakuza in one game, essentially, minus whatever dating options you have in Yakuza. Okay,
yeah.
so Steven, your favorite non GTA game, game like GTA.
Um, ano nga ba? I think it could be Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. It's an unconventional choice, but it is the best Lego game because it's basically Lego GTA.
Lego GTA. Okay.
Yeah, you can actually destroy the townspeople of New York. You can run them over with cars, and nobody's gonna complain because you're the superheroes policing them. So it's as our friend Derb would say, it's the boys basically in Lego form. Yun.
The boys. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god,
the
the boys.
boys. It's like living out the boys in Lego Marvel form. And yun nga, you don't necessarily have to play all the entire, like, you gotta play the main mission, but then the main mission is set aside to a hub. You don't need to access the hub all the time.
Yeah.
You can actually just go down and to New York and then just do a bunch of random missions like, oh, can you help Black Panther find his pet cat named Mr. Tiddles? Or could you help could you help could you help Howard the Duck find, a book or a gun or something? Things like that. Sobrang that I think that's what made Lego Marvel so good because it was really GTA for kids. Yun lang. Kid-friendly GTA pretty much.
Mhm.
Kid
Tiddles, yes,
friendly
with two
GTA.
Ds.
All right. Um, next up is Avil. Your favorite game like GTA?
If we're talking about like GTA in a sense, I was gonna say I already had an answer, but since uh Steven actually said Lego Marvel superheroes, um this is a close second, but Spider-Man 2, the movie game, the movie video game,
Oh
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man
yeah.
2, that's one hell of a game. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you get to roam New York, deliver pizzas, and be late. Dude, it's great. I like that game. But my answer has to be Red Dead Redemption, both Red Dead Redemptions. It's
Excellent.
GTA in cowboy versions. So
Yeehaw GTA.
yeah, yeehaw GTA. But the reason why I like them is because I enjoy cowboy movies. I enjoy spaghetti westerns. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. So when I first heard that Rockstar Games was gonna come out with a GTA style game, but in horses, I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't know um how it's gonna come into fruition, but hey, let's do it. So when I first played John Marston, John Marston is one of my fathers, basically. And then when I got to meet Arthur Morgan in the prequel Red Dead Redemption 2, I loved the franchise even more because
Mhm.
actually the amount of stuff that you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2 and the amount of I think that me and my brother had a conversation about it actually all the time mostly, but like the amount of stuff that you can find inside GTA inside Red Dead Redemption 2, sometimes you play the game twice or thrice and then you'll realize like, yo, the first time I played it I never saw that thing. And then
Yeah.
the third time you try it, yo, I didn't even see that in the second time I played it. It's like you get to discover a lot of things in Red Dead Redemption, especially in Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah, I'm choosing that. I like cowboys. I enjoy cowboy shit. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, worth noting that if there are some games like GTA that I enjoyed, recently I enjoyed Far Cry 6. For me, that's the Far Cry game
No,
that's closest to a GTA. Because there's a wanted level, and when you max it out, the entire Yaran Special Forces unit will be on your
they
ass
chase
until you
you.
hide.
Oh
So
man, good luck.
it's like choppers and tanks near you. And another one is Yakuza. Yakuza is the
I
you
haven't tried
can't drive in
Yakuza though.
Yakuza, but it's a beat 'em up simulator, and you can just go around the streets of Kamurocho and just go
Oh my
cabaret,
god.
go and manage your cabaret girls, which is crazy. Go to a Sega arcade and play a crane
Yes.
game or play freaking
Yes. Okay.
yeah, and you can play fucking Tamiyas in one Yakuza game.
Was it three, I think? Or
Oh,
four?
Yakuza Kiwami was one
Ah,
that had
okay,
the
okay.
first one that had Tamiya four-wheel drives. And I invested hours on that single mini game just to make sure that I want my car to be like the best. It was frustrating. Mercenaries, the first Mercenaries, which is interesting.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of a video game inside a video game, I think this could be the next game for Rockstar to turn into a definitive edition. Bully.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh my gosh, Bully, yes please.
Bully
Yes
is like
please.
kid version GTA. And the reason why I brought it up, because you said you could play Sega, right? In Yakuza.
Oh my god.
You play
I
this
love
sumo wrestling game in
you know oh my god. You know what's the name of that game?
what is the name of your game?
Consumo. The name of that game is
Consumo.
Consumo.
Yeah. So you have to make your sumo wrestler fat by making him eat a lot. Dude, that's one of like I hate that game a lot. I saw this meme inside like the bully shit posting Facebook group, and they said the villain of bully is the guy in the green sweater, but the actual villain of that game was Consumo, and I was like, yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, Consumo was a grind. It was fun though. I
It
enjoyed
was
that.
frustrating, but yeah, I think Sumo deserves a Sumo. Why do I want Consumo to get a definitive edition? I meant Bully deserves a definitive edition, and if GTA doesn't want, if the Rockstar doesn't want to release a GTA 6, give us Bully 2 at least. Just give us
Yeah, I
Bully
mean,
2.
they gave us Red Dead Redemption 2. Just give sequels to ano or oh my god. What if they go left
Yeah,
field and
man.
make ano Rockstar Table Tennis 2, which they
Oh, okay. Or Manhunt? Manhunt? Is Manhunt available? Come on, just give us sequels. Come on.
I think
Or
Manhunt
definitive
kasi
editions.
Manhunt still has that still has that very controversial
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they
stance
won't.
on that. But yeah,
It's, yeah.
there's so many great GTA like games. Yeah, so we mentioned Sleeping Dogs, mentioned Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2018 is also one. Mad Max
Yes.
na 2015 is also one. Kasi you're
Okay.
playing as freaking Mad Max in the in the desert and you customize your ride. Oh, that's Mad Max right there. But yeah, that's our episode. So that's episode 96 and
Turn it
awesome.
around. It's 69. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we had episode 96 and 69 right now. We're like four away from 100 as well. So that's
That's right.
crazy. Yeah,
Guys, congratulations. You guys are amazing. Love
Thank
you.
you,
before we
man.
go, we're gonna promote some stuff. So Abiel, we're gonna promote yours first. The Hills, your little
Oh,
fashion brand.
no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so first off, Wrestling After Work is going through construction. So it'll come back soon enough. It'll have its Royal Rumble re-entrance soon enough. So we'll find that out soon. But don't forget to follow Wrestling After Work because before we go full reconstruction, there is going to be a final giveaway. It's an AJ Styles Elite Collection action figure. And so if you're a huge toy fan, huge wrestling fan, we're going to give that out. So yeah, that's one. Two, uh, yeah, the Hills is a brand, is a clothing brand that I started this year. Um, It wasn't supposed to be started. It was supposed to be started 2022, and for some reason, you guys asked for the Balete shirts, and it suddenly started for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna come out with a new shirt, and it's gonna come out on this November. So follow us
Whoa.
at the Hills
Hmm.
PH on Instagram because the shirt is gonna be released there. All the details will be released there, and I'm also giving out a discount because it's my birth month. So yeah, enjoy that discount. And also, um, another part of the stuff that I'm also coming out with the Hills. If you're a huge fan of action figures, especially Marvel figures, SHF figure arts. Yeah, uh, I have apparel collaboration with known toy store Hype Base. So that's coming out, I think, December. And I'm also coming out with the first, how should I say this? I can't say basketball shoe, but yeah, I'm gonna come out with the first basketball sneaker. I'd like to say the first basketball sneaker for a streetwear brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna a streetwear. I'm basically a streetwear brand, and I'm coming out with the shoe on January maybe. So yeah, those are the stuff that you should be looking out for. It's all on the Hills PH on Instagram. So yeah, that's all.
Mm, all right. Next up, we have Steven with Stevie said, yeah.
All right. So check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. It's mostly about me geeking out about the Anaheim Ducks and the Mighty Ducks Game Changers TV series.
I'll watch that too.
Emilio Estevez won't be appearing on season two because of supposedly COVID related reasons, but we don't know yet. There's no confirmation.
Okay.
But yeah, we will see what happens. For all we know, Foggy Nelson from Daredevil will be replacing Emilio Estevez
Oh,
because he is one of the original Mighty Ducks after all. Fulton Reed, number
yeah.
44. Yeah. Find me at Stevie Said Yup on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
already
Now,
on YouTube. Here we go.
all right. Now on mine. So I have a streaming page called Do This Jude. It's on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel. I should change this caption up later. But yeah, I'm on Facebook. I'm streaming various games. I streamed Unsighted recently, but I've been streaming Resident Evil 4 for the past week, and I'm pretty close to finishing it. I'm on like chapter 4. So
Is
I'm
this
thinking
the
of
village? Is this the
no, no,
village?
no, Resident Evil 4, Leon, the one with Leon,
Okay,
and
okay, okay.
it's the escort mission Resident Evil, because you have to like uh make sure Ashley doesn't die, apart from you not dying. Well, I'm at chapter 4 in Resident Evil 4, and I'm one chap after 4. There's a final fifth one, but yeah, I'm getting close to that. I'm finishing that. I finished the game multiple times, guys. I've played that game like five. I finished it maybe at least 5 times on PS2. So
You shouldn't have said that though.
why? No, I'm
So you
familiar.
should you should have given the impression that yo, this is my first time playing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Jude.
If
I'm
you're
kidding.
you'll wonder why I know how to suplex enemies at that point. Shoot the knee, get the trigger the suplex. But yeah, I'm on Facebook, Resident Evil. I'm streaming Resident Evil 4. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, but I usually stream from Wednesday till Friday. Like I start at like 7:30, so that's there. Um, but then again, after that, you can also check out our stuff at the Geeky Ones. So first off, thegeekyones.com. So we've recently reviewed Unsighted, one of our favorite games of 2021, and tomorrow we're releasing a review for Unpacking, written by Jackie. So our guest from last episode. So we're gonna review two great
Our
games.
guest.
But yeah, thegeekwas.com, source for blogs, and you can also check out 15 celebrity appearances in gaming, which I did.
Oh,
Like if you wanna find out where which games Danny Trejo appeared in, he was in Vice City. That's one thing. Or where people like Ariana Grande ended up in,
by
which
the
video
way,
games they ended.
quick question, Jude. When you made
Yeah,
your article, did you write Phil Collins?
not yet. No,
Oh
that's one
man,
thing.
you missed it. You missed out.
Okay.
He did the like one of the final
Ah,
performances in GTA Vice City Stories. Amazing.
okay.
Wow.
Was he as Phil Collins, or was he as someone else? If it's not himself, that I didn't count it. Like if it's like a voice actor like Tenpenny with Samuel L. Jackson, I didn't include that. I just include like likenesses. So like Conan O'Brien in Death Stranding, that was one I had to put. So those stuff. But yeah, that's the geekyones.com. That's our blog. Next up, you can follow the Geeky Ones just by following at the Geeky Ones. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube on the same handle. So we post episode announcements. We live tweet wrestling. We have IG stories every now and then. We have
Yep.
recently we have the say hi hashtag say hi to view.
Yes,
It
yes.
was
Go
fun.
plug that by now.
Now I can enjoy like anime on View. That's really cool. Um, and that's fun. Let's
There
go.
is a contest, right, Jude?
Yeah, there's a contest too. That's gonna be cool. But yeah, more details on our socials about that one too. Oh, and if you want to listen to the audio version of this podcast within the week, you can listen to that on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other podcast platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty much present in in any almost anywhere, any prominent podcast platform. So you can just pick one and you can track our episodes there and then and there. But yeah, that's been the geeky ones. And yeah, also Earl recommended watch Happiness on View. So Korean zombies. So Korean zombie series, and View is an Asian drama streaming site, and now that it's anime, it's
I mean, there's
awesome.
a card. They gave you a card, Jude. They
Yeah,
gave
they
you a
gave me a
card.
card, and now I can watch for a full year of stuff. So that's
Nice,
pretty
nice.
impressive. But yeah, this has been episode 96. So Abiel, thank you for joining us in this
Yeah.
nice
Thank you
GTA
guys for having
episode.
me.
No
By
problem,
the
man.
way, before we end this, look, everyone that's listening to this right now, I swear, you guys should enjoy the geeky ones. Give them a like, give them a share, tell your friends, because it's everything you like in the geeky realm. It's gonna be there. So yeah, uh, I'm gonna keep supporting you guys. You guys, thank you for having me on this episode on episode 96/69.
Yeah, pretty
All
much.
right,
Nice.
so let's go. That's been episode 96 of the Geeky Ones. And, we'll be seeing you next episode. And thank you for those who are watching and commenting on stream. And, for the listeners on audio as well, thank you so much. And that has been the episode. So, we'll see you next episode. And goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.